It's been nearly 20 years since one of the most iconic high school basketball games was played. Out of a small town in Massachusetts came Airbud, a basketball-playing golden retriever who had taken America by storm. Airbud became the country's newest phenomenon, eventually winning his team its very first state championship that year. But his time has come and gone, and after nearly 2 decades, everyone has since moved on. Everyone, that is, except for a man named Nathan Foley. Foley, a member of the opposing team, unraveled in the aftermath of the loss. And while most would say he's stuck in the past, Foley points his finger to Airbud, blaming him for many years of resentment, addiction, and loneliness that followed.
Unfucking believable.
On any given day, you might find 42-year-old Nathan Foley here, outside of his old high school, dwelling on a moment that changed the course of his life forever. Nathan, walk me through that final moment when Airbud hit the game winner.
Sure. So, there's 10 seconds left on the clock. The plan is to double team the dog. They inbound the ball, and I trip. You know, he's wide open. So I just fucking blew it.
In the spring of 2004, Nathan Foley was on the brink of winning his team a state championship while planning on taking his basketball talents to Duke University. That was until an unexpected furry substitute came in and took it all away. How would you say that the people, of the town and the surrounding area responded after the game had ended?
I was virtually turned to chopped liver. Gabe, you could not possibly imagine how embarrassing it was in that game like that. You know, I'm sitting on my ass, just covered, blood, sweat, tears, vomit.
You had vomited?
Oh, yeah. So much vomit, Gabe. So much vomit. Nobody gave a shit about me anymore after that.
I see. What about Airbud? What happened to him?
That dog got so much media attention that Duke pulled my scholarship and gave it to him instead. Imagine that.
When do you think it was that your life had begun to go downhill?
I don't know, Gabe. Maybe it was when they took my full ride to Duke and gave it to a fucking golden retriever.
The buzz of the game got around, and within a week, Nathan's small-town glory was gone, scholarships revoked, and to make matters even worse, his guest spot on David Letterman was given away to, you guessed it, Airbud. Nathan, what was it like seeing him jump up on Letterman's chair like that?
I couldn't believe it, man. I couldn't believe it. And you know what I still wonder, Gabe?
What do you still wonder?
How in the hell does a group of officials and the Committee for Sport Regulations let a dog play in a fucking high school playoff game? I mean, you ever think about that?
No, I guess I haven't. Was there a rule at the time saying that dogs were not allowed to play?
Why the fuck would there be? How would anybody know to make that rule, Gabe?
His initial frustration was just the tip of the iceberg. From there, his well-being continued to unravel, ultimately finding himself in frequent trouble with the law, starting with various public outcries.
A local Massachusetts resident has been arrested after violently shaking customers attempting to enter a PetSmart.
Then, unpeaceful protesting.
Mr. Foley was taken into our custody Thursday. We ask all local residents, if you see this man outside any Petco, PetSmart, Boston Pet Supply, Modern Dog Company, Pet Supplies Plus, just please give us a call immediately.
In March 2005, you receive a lifetime ban from all Boston PetSmarts. We read the police report, but I'm curious if you feel as though that was deserved.
No, Gabe, I don't.
What about the Petco ban? Same deal there?
That one.
Talk to me about what happened after the bans.
After the bans, Gabe, after the bans was when I got hooked on crack.
The crack, he told me, was sold to him by an old friend, Michael, with whom he also smoked it with. Upon contacting Michael, we were quickly welcomed onto his porch, where we gained a little bit more information. Michael, how much crack would you say it was that the two of you smoked together?
A lot. Yeah, we smoked a lot of crack.
I understand, but, ballpark, how much crack?
You probably couldn't fit it all we smoked together in the palm of both of my hands.
Though we didn't get to the bottom of exactly how much crack they smoked, we were still hungry for answers to other questions. So to help better interpret Nathan's emotional unraveling, we spoke to Dr. Lydia Ryan, a clinical psychologist with a focus in canine-related trauma. Dr. Ryan, what exactly happened to Nathan?
Great question. What we saw happen to Mr. Foley was a rare reaction that we call canine-influenced behavioral trauma.
Okay, put it in layman terms for me.
He got big dicked by a golden retriever.
Understood. Nathan, I wanted to wrap this up with a few more questions. Your response to this event is considered to be pretty severe. You lose your scholarships, then you get arrested. You get a lifetime ban from all PetSmarts. Then you get a lifetime ban from all Petcos. Then you get hooked on crack. I mean, where does this end for you?
This ends for me, Gabe, when the league finally fucking admits that what they did was wrong.
Have you tried reaching out to the league?
Of course. But I'm not allowed on their properties. It's up to them to fix it anyway. It's not me.
I understand. The last question I kind of wanted to wrap up with. Say Airbud was here with us right now. If anything, what would you want to say to him?
Nothing, Gabe. I just pray not all dogs go to heaven.
More than 20 years later, Nathan Foley still remains a broken soul.